OT. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. I was trying to help somebody to get dressed. I'm supposed to go to the clinic. I don't know. Exercise. Is it PT? Or OT?
OT, occupational therapists work with our patients to help them in their recovery and get back to doing their meaningful activities. So something that's meaningful to you right now is getting dressed. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So I actually have our hip kit here, and I'd like to show you how you can get dressed now that you've had that hip surgery. And we want to protect that hip and make sure that you can get back to doing all the meaningful things that you like to do.
Okay.
Okay, so can I have a seat and I'll...
Please sit down.
Thank you. I will talk to you a little bit more about this, but before we do that, I'd like to talk to you about your hip replacement and the hip precautions that the doctor used. Can you tell me those?
No, other than sitting like this, I think, or something about can't put weight or something, or can't put, I can't remember.
That's okay, that's okay. So what we wanted to go over is the 3 hip precautions and your weight bearing status. These are important so that the hip heals as fast as possible and we don't have to get you back into surgery and doing this whole thing again. Okay, we want to get you back home doing the things that you like to do. The first of the 3 hip precautions is sitting like this would be maintaining that 90 degree that you don't want to break. So right now I'm kind of sitting in 90 degrees. See how when I bring my hip up, it makes that L shape? That's that 90 degree angle that you don't want to break. You break it by bending forward and see it gets smaller, or bringing your leg up, see it gets smaller. Okay, so we don't want to break that angle. That's why you're sitting there nicely outstretched and keeping that leg out. The other one is bringing the knee or the hip or the toe, any part of that leg inward. Okay, that can make the new hip pop out. Okay, also crossing. If you take that leg and cross it from your midline, the middle of your body, that could cause some problems as well. Okay, do you think you could tell me those 3 things in your own words?
Yeah, the 90 degree, sit in an L shape, don't bring the leg up or my torso down, I can't break the 90 degree. Right?
Yeah, that's the first.
Then I can't cross the leg over, past the middle of the body. And then the last one is I can't move inward, my toes or my knee or my hip. Move it inward.
You got it. Okay, so we're going to keep all those 3 things in mind when we're getting dressed, when we're getting up, moving around the bed. It's really important that we maintain those hip precautions. The other thing that the doctor gave you was a weight bearing status, which means how much pressure you can put on that leg. Do you know what that is? How much pressure?
I'm not sure. I think he said it as much as I can. Something.
As much as you can. Yes, so that is weight bearing as tolerated. I have it here in your chart that you can put as much pressure until you feel discomfort or pain.
Okay.
Okay. And now that we know all those things, we're going to get dressed with our hip kit. First, I'm going to show you what the things are. I'm going to show you how to use them, and then we're going to see if we can do it to get dressed. This is your reacher, and it has a functional clippy thing that you would press here and you could open and release. So you're going to open it up, and may I use your pants?
Yes.
Thank you. So with your pants, you're going to grab the leg, make that opening as you would, and instead of bending down, you're going to grab it with the reacher claw, and you're going to hook it on, clip it down, hold it, and then you can bring it down and pull it up. Okay? And you're going to bring it up over your knees so that it doesn't fall. Okay? So I'm going to let you do that with your reacher. The next thing we're going to do, well, first we're going to do the socks, right? We want to get our socks on, then our pants, then our shoes, and then we'll stand up and pull the pants up because we're going to keep them at our knees, or right above our knees. Okay. This is our sock aid. There's like a tube part here where you'll line the sock. So you'll put the sock on top of it, and you don't want to bring your knees in to hold the sock aid part because then that breaks that precaution. So keeping your foot straight and holding it with your hand and pulling it down Don't put it over these knots here because then you won't be able to slide off. So you'll take that. Once the sock is secure on the sock aid, then you'll use the strings, pull it down, and to come up. This one that has a lot of intricate steps, but it's helpful so that you don't break that 90 degrees. You're not bending down. Okay. Once you have that one on, you can practice on the other side and throw it down and use it. But you could also bring your leg up, but don't bring your chest forward. Okay? And then the last item we have is our shoe horn, and it goes in the back of the shoe. Can I show you with your shoe? Right here. And if your shoe is too far away, you can use your reacher to pull it right in front of your foot. And then you hold this down, and then you put your foot in, and with the reacher you can adjust the tongue. I'm gonna put them here so that you can use your reacher to grab them. And the first thing, what did we want to do?
We had our socks on, so we're gonna do the pants.
We're gonna use our sock aid to put on
Put
the
the
socks.
socks.
Okay, sock aid, then pants.
So, put it in. Down.
Up.
Yeah, okay, do it like this. Put it up.
Okay,
Got my socks in.
got your socks on.
With this one, we're going to get my pants.
That was a far reach there. Remember not to lean forward too much. A little bit.
Okay, so do this. So cut down. This one.
Okay. And make sure that reacher stays on. Pull it up, pull it up. Okay. Over your knee. Okay, let's pull that reacher out.
Okay.
Okay. Looks great.
Now, use this for my shoes.
Okay, your reacher will grab the shoe. We'll bring one forward, and this one forward.
Got this.
Yep, the shoe horn. You want to pull that one out. That was a tough one.
It's a tough one to get in. Maybe the shoe horn was the shoe horn.
Push your foot through. Let me undo your laces. That would probably help. Make sure you're not breaking that 90 degrees.
Okay. Maybe we'll shoes without laces.
Yeah, those are really popular now. A lot of stylish colors. And they help for things like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, the last thing we need to do to get fully dressed would be to stand up and to pull the pants over. So when we stand, we push off the bed. Hold on, don't do it yet. I know you're ready. We're gonna get our walker, and you're gonna push off from the bed, maintaining that angle. Push through this knee, okay? And push from your hands. And then you're gonna stand.
Okay.
Let me help you. 2, 3, 1.
Okay.
Okay, grab onto your pants. Pull them up.
Okay.
Good. Right, and you are dressed and ready to go.
Yay.
Perfect.
Thank you, Christy.
You're welcome. You did great.
Thank you, Christy. Okay, I'm going to my exercise class.